What's up? Assalamu alaikum. Bless the Lord. Peace to everybody. And that too. It's a beautiful, or it's beautiful to me. Listening to Surah 30, Maryam, where Jesus starts speaking. Beautiful. I'm gonna actually leave it on the phone when it comes up. It's coming up right now. It's on 13, 14. I almost know it. I kind of remember certain syllables and I try to say it along. Well, anyway, so I wanted to read the family of Imran, which is the third surah, right after the Baqarah. I can't wait till it gets to 30. 30 is where Jesus starts speaking, I think. And that's Maryam, Miriam. Zakaria. See, he says, I can't do it. I can do like 30 to like 34, I think. I know it a little bit. It's coming down here. So, in the third surah, verse 124 and 125, I'm going to read it. So that's what we're going to do. Alright? We're going to listen to this a little more. This is beautiful. And how's everybody doing? I've been just stressing because of the fair, but praying. Tired, I haven't slept, hungry. I'm not eating certain things and eating bread, eating toast. Toast with vegan butter. And so, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for Kendra. I'm grateful for everything. I don't know what I would do without my dragon. So, God is good, man, you know? It's not easy. I wish I had more help. I don't know how long I can have a video on Facebook, but I think after this, I'm gonna go to sleep. I ate some toast, had some coffee, had a little veggie burger. You know, not like a big giant sandwich. But... Oh, it's coming up. And the sister of Aaron, your father, was not independent man, nor was your mother unchaste. So she pointed to the baby and exclaimed, how we can talk to someone who is an infant in the cradle. And it says, Jesus declared, I am truly a servant of Allah. It's coming up. Ready? قَالَ إِنِّي عَبْدُ اللَّهِ آتِينِي الْكِتَابَ وَجَعَلَنِي مُبَارَكًا أَيْنَمَا كُنتُ وَأَوْصَانِي بِالصَّلَاةِ وَالزَّكَاةِ مَا دُمْتُ حَيًّا فورا بغير توفيق والشركية والسلام علي من دون يوم هيا. This is Jesus, son of Mary, and this is the word of truth about which they dispute. It is not for Allah to take a son, glory be to him, when he decrees a matter. He simply tells it be, and it is. See, people don't understand what that means. But I'm not going to argue and everything like that because I really don't care. I don't care what people think. I'm going to believe what I believe. People don't like it or whatever. I don't even care. And I don't even want to fight about it. I'm tired. I used to be like, oh yeah, well, why don't you come outside? Now I'm just like, who cares? I'm not even mad about it. I don't care. No, I've never, even when I believed hardcore, like just in God, I believe in God. Even before, I was always trying to be peace with everybody, you know? I think it was the stress that got me tensed up in the past couple years. But now I'm okay. I'm okay now. Everything's good. And this is a beautiful Quran. The Surahs. The Surahs are supposed to be written that you call the angels to pray. Now, I could understand why there was a lot of Muhammad warning the people, oh my God, the disbelievers, the disbelievers. But the thing is that I say this again, and like I said in other videos, he was talking about a specific weird enemy type of people that were nasty, that would just fucking kill you and just be assholes. There's people that are sweet, nice people, and they're good to people. And guess what? They're not fucking Muslim. There's people that are not a religion at all and are like that. There's people that are each different religions and are like that. So come on, man. That's, you know, people know how to be, okay? This whole weird thing with people acting out and going crazy when you see videos, like, it's always been like that, kind of. You know, in the past, you see people acting out, but now it's more than ever. It's like weird. It's a weird thing. Like, people like that shit. Because to me, that shit's baby shit. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I would get mad, too, if I was getting food. Fuck with my food. No, I'd just be like, hey, you know what? That's what I want to say. A lot of times I noticed that I'd have a serious face. I'd go up to the counter and I'd be like, hey, I think this is, this was wrong. And they were like, oh, I'm like, yeah. They look at it and a lot of times they'd fix it. And then all the time they fix it, but maybe one time that they were like, oh, well, and I'll be like, alright, whatever. I was like, I ain't fucking coming back here no more. Let's get the fuck out of here. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, God forgive me. But I'm wearing this because I just did Asr. Asr is making Salat. Making Salat is doing the 5 prayers. This is the 4th prayer. And so, it's a prayer that you say, you know, but with the Salat is you're kind of supposed to stay afterwards and like that, because this is like in the terms of talking about visiting a masjid or a mosque, you know, and you're at the mosque, you're at the masjid, and you're, you know, I'm not gonna lie, the salats go by so fast. It's like 6 minutes, something like that, and before you know it, you're like, I just got here. People want to hang out, but that's okay. That's that itis feeling of family and being close together with your brothers, with akis, you know, but the thing is that we're supposed to really get serious about the time, because once you finish, that's the time to get into personal deep prayer. I don't care if you're standing. I think they say they don't, people, at first, you know, I used to be like, that, from that horrible feeling from my accident, always feeling messed up and sick, I wanted to just get on my knees anyway, and just be like, oh God, and cry out to God, and be like, oh Allah, please help my life, you know, I need your help. And I pray for Kendra, I pray for my mom, I pray for my friends, I pray for my kids all the time, you know. And anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm not feeling well. I'm getting all kinds of pains and everything. forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say. And you see how I don't. That's not too bad. I've gotten better. I've healed more. Thank Allah. I feel like Allah's the one who did it. That's why this is it. It's hard. It's not easy. People that grew up in the Islam, yeah, it's not easy for nobody, but it's a little easier when you know every syllable and everything, and you just know exactly what it means. You know what to say. You know what to pray. It's the beginning. It's the beginning, man. But why do I have the audacity to talk? Because I talk. Because you know what I mean? I don't care. This thing is like killing me. Never on right. But it's not a kufi. It's a black like a player's hat. But I love these hats all the time. But now I like it because it looks like that. But I can't buy it. Anyway, I could buy it maybe. I don't know. It's not like I have a Muslim store right around the corner. Be like, hey, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. It takes a lot to get this stuff. This wasn't that expensive. I think it was $15. I gotta get another one. I got stains on it. How could I have stains? I don't even. I did. I hung out one time and then I was eating, watching TV. I was like, hey! And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God! I really did feel. I was like, oh my God! I can't wear this when I pray to the Lord. God doesn't really care, but I'm following this, so I gotta do it. Okay. What is that stain? Cookie? Chocolate chip cookie? Where's mine? Did you bring Allah some chocolate chip cookie? I wonder if Allah likes chocolate chip cookies. I don't know if you can taste them. Maybe you can taste them. Maybe maybe he tastes all our food. Maybe the people that cook bad are pissing him off. No, I know. I don't know. That's really weird. It was a fanciful thing to think. A childlike heart. What if I make chocolate chip cookies for Allah? Will he like them? Oh. What's wrong with me? It has to be like an African and Arabic mixed cookie. I know Allah would like that one. Well, that's it. Enough of the radicalness of Chris Black and me expecting everyone to just accept me for who I am. You know what it is? I do that because it feels good it caps my head right. Oh yeah, right there. And I wish I had like a tightening thing. Remember when I was like on the other video, I was like, I wish I had the two little things going, and it gets tight, like, oh. Then you're at the mosque, like, people like, how do you know? I am Haramiya. Oh, I'm Tom. Anyway, so let's read this in the Quran. Well, it's just a little bit. You hear the fan? Sorry, it's blazing hot in this room. I'm not that hot anymore, but I don't want to turn it off. Start sweating bullets. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yea, if you remain patient and are on your guard, and they come upon you in the headlong... Oh, sorry. No, it's 124 and 125. My bad. Messed up. Give me God. Allahu Akbar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. When you said to the believers, does it not suffice you that your Lord should assist you with 3,000 of the angels sent down? Yea, if you remain patient and are on your guard, and they come upon you in headlong manner, your Lord will assist you with 5,000 of the havoc-making angels. Holy angels don't cause havoc. It's not in their nature. Angels are angels. 1. 2. God said it. That's the jinn. The jinn is Goetia. Even I don't Play around with bad Goetia. Play around with the positive and the the successful or the like the attribute type Goetia that are like good things. Education and you know feeding, building your talents and your administrations and your mental capacity of your approach to trying to get yourself ahead in the world. That's the Goetia. That's the Jinn. You know. So he said it. Oh, that was the pilgrimage. I love this Quran. Look at this. Look at my Quran. You see that? That's my Quran. Man, like this is a paper. Yo, the other day I was praying and I was crying and I was like this and I was like, and I was like, oh God, help me, I need your help, and I was like this, like, bleh! I picked up and I had, I had like this page, like the thing on here. This shit was funny as hell, right? Like, oh my God, this is paper from like the '60s or something. Like, oh no, well, yeah, like from the '80s or '90s. That's a big difference. Got that smell. No, not a bad smell. Actually, it should have every cologne and the stuff on it. I'm always putting that stuff on me to, when I pray, I put a lot of stuff. I didn't put it this time. This is the first time in months that I don't do salat exactly all the time, so it's hard, I want to say that I give it to the Muslims that are out there. And they live their lives. They've been Muslims for a long time, but they live their lives. They have jobs, and they take care of their kids and families, and they live a life. They're like the middle class, whatever, or whatever. I'm trying. I didn't mean to say just middle class. When do they have time for prayer? They make it too. Beautiful. And some of the Muslims even tell me, they'll go, I'll be like, I make it to Fajr. I don't have a life. That's all. I'm up at that time, so I might as well jump in. It's a good time, good feeling too. I like all of them, all the times. When I would meet a certain time period to do a prayer, it reminds me of Resh. Resh is Abrahamic. Resh is more Hebrew-like in a sense because what it is, and it's a Kabbalah vibe. And it's more like the elements, the earth, the things, the planets, and you're meeting a certain time, and you do a prayer, just like what's it called? But you're like giving all this praise to this, and that's the thing which I love about surahs is that they're giving the praise, and I'm trying to find them all over. It's like there's more surahs with, Muhammad trying to warn people about these weird people, because you could say disbelievers, but if you notice why he kept saying it, that made my heart pound. I was like, oh my God. I was so mad at first. I kept, Muhammad's complaining too much. But he was trying to warn everybody. That's why this is the kind of like the second Quran. The original Quran, I believe it has more, probably, the real surahs calling the angels to pray. The real calling them, So beautiful. This is different. It's not the same Quran from the ancient time. That's okay, because you find some of them where it does say good things. It does give praise to God. It's okay. Because the jinn and the angels, they listen to you anyway. Even with this, they know. Believe me, they're like, oh, we know what that really is. But we get what you're trying to do. Don't worry, Will. And then they hear you like, oh, I need them. And they help. They try to help them. I say, good. God, that's why he has angels and jinn. And jinn and angels and all angels. All angels. Jinn are angels. Okay? So stop it. Yeah. We can't deny that there's there is, like, just horrific murder attitude type entities out there. Of course! What are you gonna do? And if they, that only thing I say is like it would be like when my friend one time he said, "What are you gonna do if you're surrounded by all these people? You're gonna fight? You're not gonna fight? You're not gonna stick up for yourself?" I was like, fuck am I gonna do? Huh? Karate chop everybody? But it was an attitude that you're trying to get into. You know, that's what my friend was trying to prove his point to me. And in a way, it's the same thing with this Quran, praying, and doing this the way in Islam, you know? I like picking different suitors to play. This is Namal. So, you know, let's see, I'm tired. I gotta go. I can't take it anymore. It's too much. It was a long day. It was a crazy day, but I prayed. I feel much better. I did before. I wudu, I prayed. I ate before. That's it now. I'm done. Probably wake up at the middle of the night. Peace. Goodbye.